Show more about that money, what we get into. Show more about that money, get residuals. Show more.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich
TV.
TV. Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. To this one, let's talk about LaTTo, right? Let's talk about LaTTo, how she came out, confessed that the peer pressures of the internet, social media, played a little part in her, maybe kind of, sort of, allegedly feeling the pressure of getting that BBL. And BBL Drizzy, like BBL Drizzy, I'm being funny, but I'm not. Y'all know how I felt about the whole BBL Drizzy grown men, so happy and giddy to be saying that shit. But anyway, this is her own words, and this is what she had to say about getting surgery at 21, and then we come back.
I gained a little weight, because I found my deal when I was 21, when I had just turned 21. Actually, I wasn't even 21 yet. I was 20, about to be 21, when I signed my deal. And I was just having money and like living a whole new life. Even now, I'm a foodie, so now I have the funds to like
buy food,
feed this foodie in me and stuff. So I was just, I gained a little weight. And everybody on the internet was calling me bad body and stuff. So I feel like that played a role.
They pressured her.
I started being a little insecure about my body, I guess. And yeah, people were saying I'm built weird, but like looking back, I mean, not
she
weird.
Like not weird. She corrected that shit.
It was like, oh, you built like your white jeans. That was just saying some dumb shit. And I was just young and
I want to say this, right? First of all, I don't condone bullying and all that on the internet. You know what I mean? If what is it, cyber bullying and shit. It's the new era, it's the new wave. But I will agree with her on being peer pressured. I will agree with her on feeling the pressure, if you will, to conform, to change your body. And the reason why I say I can agree, because it's whole grown women, like grown ass women, sassy, roll their neck, roll their eyes, like tell you off, tell you suck a dick and all that, like real ratchet, and not even just ratchet, but just grown ass women. You see them conforming. You see them falling victim to the trickery that is social media and living my best life. Hey, I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Like, you see people living their best life, so you think. But in the real life, like, you're a trophy. In the real life, it's not really what it's hitting for online. People are lying. People are fronting. People are misdirecting. They masquerading. It's not all peaches and cream. And even still, you can say grown woman, mature, experienced, like the locks. You living off experience. You've been through some shit. You know a little something. So you're not as easily tricked as somebody that may be more vulnerable, more younger, more easily manipulated, right? And so for her to be 21, freshly to get some money, you get into the bag now, and now you a big fish. And I don't know how much money she got or whatever the case may be, but I can easily see her getting tricked, getting peer pressure to get a BBL, to get it done, to get your boobs done, or whatever the case may be. The thing is, where is the testicular fortitude? And even though you ain't got no nuts, LaTTo, or for the other ladies, like, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Even though y'all ain't got no nuts to grab, as men would say, nigga, grab your nuts, nigga, pull your skirt down, stop acting like a biatch, like, you know what I mean? You bitch. Stop acting like a bitch, you bitch. Stand up for yourself. You say, where's the mental fortitude to not be a follower? To not just go with the Joneses and try to keep up with the Deliciouses, the Cardi B's, and I'm just throwing these names out. Whoever else you might see get, some work done, etc. Where's your own mind? Well, you know what I mean? Like, where's your own foundation at? And if you don't have it, it's unfortunate. But you know, I'll say two things before we jump off the topic, because you know, I go to the gym. I ain't in the best of shape. I got the medium shirt on right now. Nonetheless, I was in the gym today and yesterday, and I go to the gym all the time. So, you know, I'm securing myself to see that there's other guys in the gym that's got the better physique than me. Back on swole, airport, center block, pecs. You know what I mean? Arms looking crazy, crazy. Arnold Schwarzeneggers and niggas lifting up the whole gym, young and old. Not once did my mind say, you got to go get a chest implant to make your pecs bigger. You got to go get a calf implant because your legs not matching your upper body. You got to go get this. You got to go get that. Right? And I often play on the channel too. I'm so glad to be a man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so fucking glad in the sense of, you know, most men, we learn very young on in life where we at. Meaning that, you know, if you short, you short. If you fat, you fat. If you handsome, you handsome. If you athletic, you athletic. If you can fight, you can learn to fight. If you can't fight. But pretty much, you know, it's really no cosmetics for us to change our face. That's why I often say, I'll play and talk about how I just put some Vaseline on, get a shape up, and that's me. That's who I'm gonna be. I can't put no lashes on, make my nose slimmer. I can't make my lips, you know, smaller, bigger. Can't put a wig on that. It's again, it is men that are now doing that. So you can do some alterations for the most part and transform, roll out. But for the most part, women, you can put all type of shit on, beautify yourself a little more, and so you can shield some of your flaws, because everybody's not flawless, and everybody don't wake up like this. Right. Everybody don't wake up flawless in the 10. You a 5, adjustable 6, made yourself look a little better with the hairstyle you got, with the little clothes that may be accentuating, you know, your curves and your physique, so it give you a little more sex appeal. You look better than what you was rolling out of the bed. And that's why Kevin Samuels used to always say, when it came to that, you know, test of what you are or what do you rate yourself, fresh out the shower, no makeup, none of the enhancement, that's who you really are. And so for her, and for a lot of women, you know, you don't get told, even if you are ugly, like, you sure is ugly, like the girl we just spoke about, men ain't gonna really hit you. You know what I mean? Unless y'all going back and forth, you disrespect him, he disrespecting you. Now it's a, you know, who can lowball the other person the best. So you calling her a bald-headed bitch, and you ain't got, you know what I mean, no ass at all, and you know, you want to try to hit them where you want to lower them down, or they want to lower you down. But for the most part, you don't see men going back and forth with women doing that. You may see other women doing it. Her weave ain't really on fleek, her eyebrows is the cheapest, her bag is fake, and we spoke about the sisterhood. But for the most part, men, you come out the womb, you is who you is, can you better yourself? But I said all that to say I never thought about going to the doctor. Dr. Miami on some Bandman, you know, Bandman Kevo or whatever his name is, getting the, you know, the tummy, and, you know, Kanye West and fucking who else? Funk Master Flex, and, you know what I mean? Anybody that's, and I ain't knocking. You could do what the fuck you want because this is your life, and la, 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 wait till you get your money, right? Like, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just simply, you know, making an observation. One, it's not for me. I got more, you know what I mean? I won't say pride. I would just say more mental, you know, fortitude to say just because I'm in the gym with a whole bunch of people that's more brockier than me, that I got to conform and try to do what they doing to pull some chick, get a chick to rock with me because I don't look like everybody else. And you see a lot of them looking bad. You see Delicious, her little video, she doing her little dance. I forget what the drug is that they saying everybody on now, the OZ-Pack or whatever. But her little legs, she got the ant legs and the booty now looking crazy, crazy, shit crazy. And it's the last thing I'll say on that, right? No matter how much money you got, if you end up getting some money, if you blessed to figure it out financially, God bless you, right? And it's not only health is wealth, but having money is wealth, right? No matter what you do or what doctor you go to, you're not going to be able to do better than what God did for you. You ain't going to be able to duplicate You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to duplicate anything or do better than what God did, because God don't make no mistakes. There's only one creator, there's only one most high. So you ain't gonna go and think you're gonna be the better author of the book he already wrote. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see people lose their life on the table. That's why you see people take the fat out of their ass. That's why you see people come back, swing back like K. Michelle and a lot of other women like, definitely wish I wouldn't have did it. Fuck my body up before 30. Jeez. You still in your prime. You still, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like you really went to the doctor and regretting a decision you made based off the internet, based off competing with other women, and, you know, probably not happy. Like she said, insecure. You're going to get this body. People still going to talk about you. So you're going to be more insecure. Like Kanye said, and tell me that ain't insecure. You know what I mean? Like you went to college 4 years, ain't picked a career. Like, fuck it, I'll just stay down here. Like, come on, man, who you are. And like Hov said, you are who you was before you got here. So, you know what I mean? That's another fact. It's like, it is what it is. You conform into social media, and they still don't give a fuck about you. That's the crazy shit. Like, you doing stuff for people that they only tuning in because you're an entertainer. They only tuning in because, like Hov said, a nigga's bored, they want to be in shit. You bored and you want to be in shit, so a nigga got to tune in, and that's the only reason why we tuning in. But once the thrill is gone and Black Frank White is here to excite, throwing dicks to dykes, once the thrill is gone, then they out of there. They on to the next trending thing, and you forgotten about it, and you scrambling, trying to figure out how you can get more eyes on you.
You know the vibes. Yeah, kid. Positive TV. Oh shit, we live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back.